September 22nd. For years, this date has meant a lot to me because I was born on September 22nd, 1992. But in the year 2011, this date changed for me. Let me take you back to the beginning. I was about to go to college. I had just changed colleges that I was planning on going to, and so now I was going to Asbury University, and for this college, I needed to get a physical done. And so my parents and I, we made an appointment with a doctor to get this done. It was also the day that I had to work, and so I was already crunched for time for that. I had to go from my workplace all the way across town to the hospital, and it was one of those hot, sticky, muggy Iowa summer days, and so I just couldn't go in my work clothes, and so I ran home and changed, even though I was already going to be late. And so this was a very stressful event for me. I was calling frantically to my parents to see where I could be meeting them and what I need to be doing, because they had my paperwork, but they weren't picking up. There was no reply. Let me take you back one more step. Before this appointment, my dad had a routine physical done, and he had some tests run, but it's routine. We didn't think that there would be any need to be concerned, and we were told that there would be no need to be concerned. And so as I'm frantically calling, as I'm frustrated, I'm walking in through the hospital doors, and the thought occurs to me, what if it's Dad? But of course that's not the case, because there's no need to be concerned, right? I remember as I walked through those doors, it was like a scene from a movie or a TV show. I have my phone out, I'm calling them for the 5th time, and there's no reply, and so I angrily hang up the phone, and then I look up and I see her. I see my mom, and she's crying down across the hallway, and I just know in my head, it's Dad. And so in those long moments waiting for my own appointment, something changed within me, because no longer was I just the child that is always being comforted. I was now comforting my mother, and so this is a very surreal moment for me as an 18-year-old boy. And fast forward, we found out that the course of treatment would be to get surgery done. He had prostate cancer, and so we thought that this would be successful, but again, there's not necessarily a guarantee. And this is very difficult for me also because I was the only person who was away from home at that time. I was in Kentucky while everyone else was up in Iowa, and I had to be away from my family during this event. What the heck is up with September 22nd, 2011? As I said before, this is my birthday. But on that day, I got a phone call from my dad, and he got his test results back, and there was no need for further treatment because he was cancer-free. And so, for the past 6 years, this date has meant a lot to me because I got the best birthday gift anybody could ever ask for. My dad has been cancer-free since September 22nd, 2011. He has a very easy cancer story, and after journeying with a handful of people, after working in churches, there's so many people that have so much more difficult stories. And so I do not take this lightly at all. My dad truly means so much to me. The ways that he takes care of us so well, the way that he loves us so well, the way that he serves others so well. Seriously, words cannot express or communicate what my dad means to me. And so I just remember on this day what took place 6 years ago for me. And I just want to every year take an opportunity to share this story with you guys, and especially to tell my dad how much I love him and how much I appreciate him in everything that he does. I am truly blessed to have him as my dad and as a role model and an example for me. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later.